on the actual thing.
I reveal. You can choose to defend first.
Alright,
Alright. 2 Cardfight Vanguard games going on.
Like, you don't have
whole
to right
tutorial
now
section going on.
Yeah. I'm going to show you what the phases of the battle are, so you know. You can choose to defend.
Okay, how much?
8,000 to 8,000. He's going to take a damage if he doesn't defend.
So you don't
Yeah,
need
either
to
way.
fight.
It's 5. Twos, yes. 1 or 2s. Do you play your...
So play something like that?
Yeah, while you're at grade 1, you can use grade 1s or 0s to guard with.
So you're going to
You
guard?
want to go first? You want me
Alright,
to?
so he gets an
first.
additional 5. So you have plus 5,000. I now get to reveal
thing
for
also?
my
Yep, I already did.
guard check.
Other 2.
It's a heal. I also get 5,000, so it's still a time I get to do damage to you.
Okay.
So you'll take a damage. You can reveal it. What is it? Nothing, so it just goes in there. And then I can't heal because I have nothing. So. And then
So what happens?
Royal
that
Paladin
just goes to your graveyard.
versus Kagero.
That one?
Yours.
Oh, mine goes away. Yeah, oops. I always do that. I'm gonna like lose to everybody because of my.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, that goes to your graveyard. Mine goes to my hand.
I gotta do that before I
I'm
do
not strong enough, so.
things.
I will.
There we go. I shuffled for a reason.
It's been a while since she plays the deck, so she's going to have to read over the effects of it again. We started out with this about a year ago.
I can reveal.
Go ahead.
Okay, so before I do anything,
You want to tap, draw. Now you may choose to ride. Once you've chosen to ride, you can then play guards.
I will.
This is effect.
Now, if you would have hit the flip beforehand,
I couldn't.
10k already 2. That's ridiculous.
It's really hard.
I want it.
it's going to be one for one.
I'm all baby right now.
Just exploded.
Do you have anything else you can play on grade 2?
No.
Or grade 2?
All the other stuff I have.
Grade 3?
Would be better.
Ah,
That or
that's
in my
scary.
hand.
Yes.
So I could just attack.
Yes.
Left there.
Alright, call Flogel.
Not enough to kill it.
I'm not going to guard.
I'll go for your Vanguard.
Yeah, just guard. No guard.
Now remember, you get to call that as a rear guard.
You get to.
And your Vanguard?
So we drive check. You reveal, I reveal.
Or no, I don't even see.
Your reveal is for damage.
I got rid of
Until 2 o'clock, I'm
You
sorry.
have a critical,
I slept till 2
so
o'clock, I'm sorry.
wish I would have.
you get to do an extra additional
Yeah, I got
damage.
copy got that. I was up there, I came in to
Reveal.
buy some cards, we're gonna shoot up to Ryan's River.
Reveal.
So
I,
is that?
yep. My crit, I get to add 5 to nothing. So.
Last year.
Mhm.
Is that trigger first?
Alright, so that'd be 2 damage.
Yes, and this goes to your hand.
Alright.
Draw.
Yeah, how's it going, man? Here, just keeps getting hungry.
Alright, I'm gonna ride. Then place.
And there's your
Yeah, there's only 2 of them.
Were you thinking about getting that?
Alright, I'm going to swing.
Yeah, I know, right? It's always at the top deck when we search for it.
If I had a level 1 here and then I wanted to do another level 1 in the back,
Well, I mean,
I can retire that one.
familiar with
With the level 1s and with the way the game plays, you can have a level 1 here, level 1 here, and then if you wanted to play another one, you would have to decide which one you want. You can switch back and forth between front and back row at any given point in
My job on
time.
Sunday, so
So I gotta say, like,
I'm actually gonna be babysitting.
I had the
But I
2
make
cards
like
that I did right here.
Yep.
Before, and I didn't have that one. The back one I had, and I wanted to had it got it in my hand. I can retire
Actually,
that.
my first page is buying an actual deck for this.
I guess you would have to show me the scenario, but we can do that after, I guess.
I texted him about it, like, why were you?
But if something is in a zone and you can't switch between anything, then yeah, you would have to retire.
Are you mad at
The
me?
type you want, look, go to Vanguard, find cards.
I think he was
Look
mad
at
that
the
everybody else also
Something
realized
that, like,
it.
affects.
Search out Blast
Once you know which card
Blade.
you want,
Hey, come on.
maybe go on the internet and look for deck text of this type of deck, and then they'll give you ideas of what cards, and then you can talk to us. We've got the. He knows a thousand times more than I do. So you're gonna want to talk to him first. I'm starting to learn, so I'll know more as I progress.
I kind of want to build this deck.
Where's
And Kagero is, I don't want to say it's a no-brainer because it's not. You do have to plan accordingly, but Kagero has been topping Japanese events and English events for a
That's
long
actually the one
time.
I wanted. Like when he had the deck tech for, I was like, oh,
It doesn't matter if you're staring down Limit Break or not if you've got a field full of Dragonic Overlord. And like I said, in set 5, and if we ever get it, we've got Dragon Overlord the End, which if you ride him over Dragonic Overlord, then it becomes a 13 base and you get to stand him freely and just keep going.
I'll let you know if I'm down here.
I'm gonna swing 10 at
As a response, I'm gonna earthquake. 2 damage to.
You got to stand first?
Every ally. Lost every.
Yep, I show. Yep.
Yeah.
No reveal. You actually get +5, and you get to draw. I think that's the draw one. Yeah. So you get to draw and no damage.
And it just goes through.
No, that one goes to your. No, that one goes to the grave. No. I'm attacking. Mine goes to my hand. Here goes to the graveyard. Yeah.
If he's defending with it, it gets sent to the drop zone. If it's a damage, it gets sent to the damage zone.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. So you take you take this. I think.
Was it played out of his hand or?
No, it was the damage check.
Yeah, that's your damage check. It
Yeah,
gets put
so it goes
into
to
your
the
damage, and then you draw the top card of your deck.
Yeah, I drew top card of my deck.
Okay, so that goes into your damage.
That's right. Yeah.
Grade 2 or less.
You don't have 2 counterblast for it, and it's got the cost of 2.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's another Kagero staple right there, because that destroys grade 2 or less, like you just read.
Because I am a grade 3 right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Vanguard.
17. That's another thing, communication between you and your opponent, knowing what your numbers are so they can be able to guard against it.
I die and I deal 6.
Now you choose to ride right
14.
Yeah, 18. Shuffle him up.
Right. Give me a reason to play my guy that heals.
Well, he's got a drive check. But yeah, that's was a 10k guard, so nothing's going to go through with that. Yeah, that ends to your hand.
So for the second one,
I have 3 bright eyes in my hand.
when it's placed on the Vanguard, you pay the cost. If you do, choose one of the allies, grade 2 or less rear guards and retire.
When I do places for allies, 3 or less.
Yeah, that's Thunderbreak Dragon. That's nice. If you got 2 counterblast, do it and smoke his biggest rear
You
guard.
have 2.
You have heal now, too. What? And then you.
So I'd retire 2.
Yeah, you retire 2 of them, and you may retire one of my 2 or less rear guards. So you get to choose one of these guys and retire it.
I think I'm gonna go.
You want to kill my 7,000? That's something. Are you sure?
Um,
It's not one of those. I'm not
10K
trying to play any mind trick on you. I just want you to look at the numbers. He can go up to an 8. He's a solid 8.
And then you get
I
5.
think I'll go with this.
All right.
Right, what you want in there?
Yep.
Let's make it very move.
Hit a heal trigger, but choose that more damage than you.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you
Yep.
have anything to ride or to guard?
But you got the 5 on your Vanguard now, so that's nice.
3.
So,
So even if you hit the wrong trigger, at least you get the 5k
Like
bonus to
0 to
potentially keep
3.
you in it.
12.
0 to 1 here.
Okay.
Here.
So 0 to 1.
Yep.
Yep.
13 to Vanguard.
So what happened there with Bartgeld? Did you secure your right Blaster Blade, or did you play him from your hand?
A Superior Road.
Then Bartgeld needs to be in your soul as well.
Oh,
Leo, Bartgeld, and Flogel.
okay, so 9.
So 9 to whatever he already has a +5 on. So he doesn't have to guard unless you think she's going to hit a trigger.
No, I'm good.
No trigger. Right.
Go ahead.
I start tonight, and that's it.
Frosty, whenever he's destroyed, put a 6/6
I'm like,
full down ally name.
I'm just kind of like.
Still want to play after this.
I depends on what my mom actually says she might be here soon, so unfortunately I have to leave.
6 you.
Wait.
Here you go.
Do that.
Be awesome.
So you already called him, okay?
I can call more than one.
Yes. Yep.
And you heal another one.
And then that's 3, so I can't do that one yet.
Nope, not at 3 for the counterblast. That's right, counterblast or no, those are still
Alright, now you
huge.
get attack.
Alright. Vanguard.
So the problem would deal with
15, 17.
Try attack here. Vanguard.
Take it.
So I can hit with him.
17 for your Vanguard.
IDIO uses the effect which will retire damage. So make him 13.
I'll take that.
Oh, that's good.
Give
Yeah, that's right. I
additional
couldn't afford
500 and draw the rest.
Oh, yeah.
What am I doing?
So no damage is on. So there's,
No, now he's at 1500 for the next attack.
Okay, so when he gets bonuses, it just stays at that.
Yeah, it'll stay for the next attack and then it goes
Okay.
away.
4.
And then I get 2 triggers.
Yes.
Positive to.
Oh, that's not the trigger you wanted to see.
Where are you putting the 5?
I can attack this
On
one.
your Vanguard?
Yeah. You can only
Yep,
attack
that'll get a
once.
damage through. That gets added to your hand, and you get another
These
one.
guys staying behind, they're kind of their own little defense.
And that's a draw trigger, so now you can put the other 5 over on that guy.
Okay.
And then you put that to your hand and draw another card.
So there's not really much I can do.
And now you get to swing with a 16.
It's not a risk to you,
For you.
but you can attack with him
Swing your
and
Vanguard.
see if your triggers are strong enough to beat my 15.
What would this be?
You have 4.
Okay.
You don't have 4 damage yet.
So his
Ooh.
But I don't know.
5 damage to
It
2.
won't kill you to do it. Like it's not a negative in any way. You can try to attempt to do damage to me. So
give it a shot.
yeah,
Twice.
you reveal 2.
Now they need to make
No
a
trigger.
vote because they're
No
not-
trigger. So you get 2 cards back into your. You get 2 cards.
Grade
back in
3
your hand.
Alfred, nice.
No damage dealt.
I'm thinking about going to.
Now you could use Alfred's Counterblast now if you wanted to. Counterblast, I believe, 3. Search for a grade 2 or lower and call it to the field.
And draw.
That way you can boost up your other 10k over there.
Right.
Now I can't attack them.
Guard.
I have ferocity.
Can you use this more than once? With active or like the activated abilities, can you use those more than once?
Depends on the timing. What does the card effect say?
You may exhaust the damage. If you do, if the number of other gold paladins rear guards you have is 4 or more, this card gets an additional plus 2,000.
Okay, so that's the Slagle Dagger I traded you?
The cycle sword.
Oh, the sword? Ah, the bigger one of that. Yeah, it's an activated ability. They can only be activated during the main phase unless otherwise stated. Unless that's auto. What's that?
Can I do it more than once though?
Yes.
Alright, so I can just say I had 4 damage, I can just flip all 4 and just say.
For activated effects during your main phase, yes.
Yes, okay.
But certain things have things that, for when they attack, you can do it.
Alright.
At least once.
Because I was like, okay,
Alright.
5.
When he's called the guard, he can choose a paladin and can give it additional plus 2. So I'm gonna give it to him so he's not
Part that I want to activate.
No, just for the turn. Yep. It's whenever he is called for the guard. I will then activate his effect, paying 2,
So this
so
is
he gets an additional
20 to your
4.
Vanguard.
So that's 6,000 to him.
Turn 3, you either say one of those.
He's already at 1,500.
Put another counter.
Put his
10,000.
Counterblast on for
She doesn't boost anyway, remember? Alfred doesn't get a boost. You just have it there, so Alfred's a solid 20.
Yeah, it's like
2,100.
Or if you miss
yeah,
it,
2,100 at.
you can play a 4-drop.
Alfred can't be boosted as a Vanguard.
That would,
I didn't actually read that.
Well, I know. That's why I helped you out.
Okay, so he's a
Not
20.
much I can
Yep.
do, so-
James roll higher than 3.
Alright, you can't defend. You have no defense in hand.
Nothing that would.
Okay, now she gets double trigger.
You can choose more than one.
And that would be the crit that she needed.
If you have
So I
only
can use more than one.
yeah.
So now you take another 2 more
Make
damage.
sure that
Well,
you're
wait a
more
minute,
defense.
'cause
Like
he
if
had-
you have 4, but
he
they're not
had
defense,
5.
so you might
Uh-huh.
have 1 defense.
So he was 21. Oh, 25. Okay.
It would add
Yep,
up,
so you
but I'd
take 2
rather save
damage.
it for.
So you lose. Yes.
Unless it hits a heal.
Oh, I'm good.
No heal.
No heal.
So you would just take the damage.
Yeah, because they'd be.
Good game, guys.
So what would this would go to?
Luckily, Alfred came out of nowhere for the
Check
save.
first. against, what is it? Nothing? Alright, so that just goes underneath. Alright.
I have Monday, Tuesday.
All right.
Swing
And there goes that.
17.
Got another game going on over there using the set 6 trials. Pretty cool. All right. IDIO out.